Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. You take a look at the Nets. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Right side Durant. Ball with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. Outside Brunson. There's a screen by Whiteside. The fader, and that's off the glass and in.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Avdia with it. Now Whiteside defending. Avdia can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Durant. Back to Avdia. Howard's down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Shakes him. And Brunson, here we go. Whiteside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you guys. Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They get the rebound. Here's Jordan.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Stolen by Whiteside. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. Caruso's got 5 points.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Rockets trail by 5. Ball with it. Now Wiggins defending. Back to Ball. Spins. Down low. And that's a foul. Called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Right wing. Clock at 6. Back to Durant. With the fadeaway. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Nets. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Wiggins outside. Back to Brunson. And there's the drive. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game.
I just love the ball.
Ball no good. This one for 3. And it's Brunson missing. Here's Shannon. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
So far in this one, when you turn it over against them, they're pushing the ball down your throat. I'm loving watching them be so relentless.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Simmons. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making a change here. Free throw good, Simmons. RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now, that's how you reboot a team.
And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 10.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Brunson. Can he keep it going? The shot no good. Rockets trail by 15. And stolen by Brunson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
To the inside. Outside Johnson. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Bailey for 3. For the finish. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Here's Avdia. Hauser outside. Back to Avdia. Tipped. Hauser with it. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Durant. Up again. Three-pointer. KD splashes the triple.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. There's a minute 26 left in the second period.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Team foul.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 15-point game. Ivy outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. 56 seconds left in the first half. Outside Durant for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Ball right side. All alone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Always eager to find a bucket. The ball drops into his shot immediately.
Siakam left side. Outside Nesmith. Joe on the wing. Fires the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Shannon. That'll count. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nets leading by 10. Caruso, right side. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Brunson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The 3. Rebounded by Malawich. And it's Houston's ball. With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9-10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6-22 after the All-Star break.
Pass to Siakam. Inside. The steal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Ball with it. Now Whiteside defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Here's Brunson. Whiteside drawing the double team. On the wing, Caruso lets it go from deep. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 10.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots. Ball.
And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Caruso outside. Here's Brunson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 18 points for Jalen Brunson.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside Durant. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And here's Siakam for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Brooklyn shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Graham.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
The kick out to Brunson. Back to Simmons. Nice D from Avdia.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
And the shot's good. Watson's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side, Simmons. Brunson up top. There's a screen. He shoots it. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Off the outside. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Avdia's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, great job by LaMelo. Probing, then kicking it out, led to a good look from three.
To the paint. Avdia with a steal. Here's the break. Moving it up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Brooklyn
41.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Avdia outside. Ball outside. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. The 3. Here's Whiteside. High post Siakam. Here's Shannon. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Johnson on the wing. From the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Siakam. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Wiggins for 3. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Malwatch. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Outside Brunson. There's the screen by Whiteside. On the take, Brunson. Off on the layup. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And it's Ball off the drive. It's good from beyond the arc.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They led by as many as 18. Outside Siakam. Now here's Whiteside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rockets trail by 6. Ball surveys the floor. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jams it home!
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Slam. Back and forth they go.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Durant misses the 3.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Outside Brunson. There's the call on LaMelo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. Stripped away. And no hesitation on the jam. In transition.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Oh, no good. Oh, this possession is big.
They must play smart and get a quick shot.
Screen by Durant. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. And so it's Brooklyn who's